that's actually where the noise is coming out. That's interesting. Might have to reseat it or maybe reclamp it somehow. I thought it was coming out of here, but it isn't. Look, there is a bit coming out of there, but it's not where the noise is coming from. Well, it looks like my connection is fine by the looks. I mean, I haven't got my glasses. Where's my glasses? I have them in my pocket. Oh no, they're on my shirt. Just let me get my glasses. Here we go. Oh, we've lost some screws. The screws have rattled out. That's what the noise was, probably. Yeah. But that looks like it's connected. Yeah. So, and it's not. I thought it might have melted, but it hasn't. So I think it's the actual lambda sensor. It's an oxygen sensor. The oxygen sensor itself is actually fucked. Yeah. Because those connections look good. So, yeah. Let's have a look here while we're here. So we've got, no dripping, no oil. Not seeing any water either. Radiator's good. There's an overflow pipe which comes down somewhere, and I can't see where it is now. I think it's somewhere here. And you get water on here if it overflows, and it hasn't. And there'd be water on here if there was a leak from the engine, and there isn't. This looks like it's been maybe they replaced the sump gasket, but the engine looks good from a leaky point of view. Yeah, so I think we're all right there. Let's have a look at the brakes. Yeah, it's been stood a while, obviously, so the brakes need to be dressed off, obviously by the pads themselves. But you can see those. Yeah, and the back ones. Let's have a look at the back. Yeah, they're the same, aren't they? You can see. Yeah. So it's been stood a while, hasn't it? That's surprising that the noise is coming from there, though. I mean, I can see it's leaking. So maybe a bit of exhaust putty if I really wanted to do it. Maybe just clamp that one a bit tighter. Yeah. Because I can feel it coming out from there. It's just coming out from here, so possibly a bit offset actually. I don't know, you can actually see inside, can't you? And maybe there's a gap there. I don't know. Yeah, I think there's a gap there. I can actually see it, yeah, there's a gap there. So what I'll have to do is take it off and then maybe bend out the pipe somehow, or what I could also do is maybe if I can slot these so that the bolts let it seat better. Yeah, because this one was a real bitch to get in because it's actually up against there. Yeah, so that's where that's coming from. It's just not a very good fit. And these were bought together. These sections were all bought together, so it should fit together. I'm really surprised that isn't making a noise because I can actually feel it coming out from there. Might even be able to hear it if I do that. Put the microphone against it. But that's not where the noise is coming from, which is surprising. No. I guess because that's actually a, I don't know, there's a turbulence there, whereas that is actually a straight through. And these are actually straight through, there's no restriction there. And I'm also guessing that is, it's just where they have on the side here, there's the baffle, but the actual hole straight through the middle is where, you know, it deafens, it takes out, this is for high frequencies, yeah. And then this one takes out the low frequencies. Obviously there's no, well, it's a brand new exhaust, isn't it? So there's not going to be any issues. Yeah, so the lambda sensor itself is fine, as in my connection job seems fine. I'm not, these wires are all tight. Ow! It's hot. The wires are all tight in there, so there should be no reason why that sensor's fucked, unless that's been pulled out, that the plug's pulled out inside the car because he maybe ragged it down and then just snapped it, but it looks more like it's cut because of the wires. So I don't know. Or possibly it was both, where he basically pulled it down and then realised it was snagged and cut the wires. something like that, because these are stainless steel wires, so these are actually quite strong. Yeah. No, it's okay. I thought I'd left me. I got a bar, a wrench bar for this, and I thought I'd left it there, but I haven't. Yeah. Oh, the seating's better actually. Yeah, that's a floor post, so better to put it on there than on the. But it's not bent the. No, it's not bent it. A little bit maybe. Yeah, and that's bent over. Isn't it? Somebody sat it on that. Maybe I did. I don't know. I'll have to check my video. Yeah. Yeah, it's fine. I think we're all right. Maybe that just needs redoing, which I can do now, of course, if I want to, or I could just leave it sounding a bit throaty. Yeah. It's not, you know, it's not destroying anything. No. But I think it's just, yeah, because the bolt's actually fastened onto there, but on this side I can actually like maybe round out the hole so that it sends, because I think it's the pipe itself is probably slightly offset so that it's actually high. I'm guessing, yeah, you can maybe see it. I don't know if I can get it. It's difficult to actually gauge by eye, but if I can get a good snap, then I might be able to check the lining, you know, the line up. I don't know. I can't see it at all from this side. No, but I might be able to. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see. Maybe like that. Oh, that way, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. So it's possible that it's, or maybe just the welds moved it or something. I don't know. But you can obviously hear it coming out of that gap there. So. Hey ho. Yeah, I thought it might have melted that, but it hasn't. Oh, it's charging the battery, I'm guessing. Oh no, it's not. What's happened is it's in neutral, you see. Yeah. So, and because I've left it in neutral, it doesn't like it. Yeah. All right, I'll stop and bring the car down and turn it off.